Hello and welcome to my van in the UK. I've done everything now that I need to do to sell it, and now I have just been very reflective of my entire journey over the last year and a bit. So I thought it might be a nice idea to make a video of all of it. So grab a cup of tea, sit down in front of your TV, and I hope you enjoy this week's video. Hi, I'm Susie, and after living and travelling solo in my camper van Lucy for 3 years, I decided to make a new life in Portugal. I bought an old abandoned village house in Vieira de Leiria on the central west coast. This is how it looked when I first moved in. All the windows and doors needed replacing, and the house needed repainting. All of this roof here needed to come down, and all of the stuff everywhere needed to be cleared. All of this needed to be cleared. There's a well here. All the roof needed to be taken down. And that is the bread oven there. And this wall here on the right hand side was taken down to make this into a kitchen living area. And the entire house needed to be completely cleaned and painted. All the walls needed to be rubbed down, and where the plaster had come off, refilled. There were a lot of walls and ceilings to paint. All of this area here needed to be cleared out, the roof needed to be taken off, and in the attic space the roof tiles all needed to be cleaned and treated, and some needed replacing, and new beams are put in as well because the tiles at the very top had come loose and needed replacing also. What do you think? This is the view from the bed. I think the stars look great. What do you think? Good morning from not so sunny Portugal. The rains have arrived here, and today is a very exciting day for me because I have some builders actually coming today to knock the wall down between the kitchen and the living room. So I'm actually feeling quite nervous about this. And yes, so it's quite early in the morning. It's about 7:45 and Portugal is just waking up. You might be able to hear the cockerels in the background. So yes, let's see how today goes. Oh my God. What is happening behind this door? And here is the big space. It's safe to say that today is a rain day. Just look at this water. I'm just standing in the shelter outside, but yeah, it's raining here in Portugal still. This is my lovely fireplace in the kitchen living room. This was one of my main criteria. Whatever house I bought, I was going to have a real fire. I just love them. Lemons, oranges, falling down roof. Right, I'm ready and prepared for this hazardous job. Wish me luck. It's a little windy here today, and I'm just waiting for this roof here to fall down. You can see if I zoom in, because we have rain as well, and the battens there are breaking, and all of this here is sliding down. So yeah, it's not a good place to be, and actually it would be good, I think, if it all just falls down, because then it's going to save me a job of getting up there. Let's watch this space. Okay, so the roof is coming down. Agora. She's nervous enough. Oh my God. É muito sério. Oh my God. Wow. The windows and new doors are fitted, and it makes such a difference inside the house. And yeah, they look super nice. And when the house is painted, it's gonna look so good. And I went for wood effect PVC. So as you can see, this looks like wood, but it's actually PVC. Look at the lemons on the tree. They have grown so much. And look, I didn't know that lemon trees had blossom. How beautiful is that? Well, it will be when it opens. And just look at the vegetable garden. Look at these lettuces. They are enormous. Oh, I have butterflies. Enormous. Look at this one. Ready to eat. And the strawberry plants have grown a little bit. They have flowers on them, but I have a lot of weeds that I need to remove, and nettles. But there's lots of nettles here in the garden. So what I'm going to do with the nettles is I am going to pull them out and I'm going to dry them, and once they're dried I'm going to make them into like a nettle powder, and apparently it is very good. You can sprinkle it on salads and things like that, and it's very good for your health. The other thing I bought was 2 orange trees, and they just cost like 12 euros each. I was expecting to get a little sapling like my other tree that I have, but no, I have 2 lovely, quite big orange trees. I've not quite decided where they're going to go yet, but now this area here has been cleaned. Remember, it had loads and loads of tiles here. Well, we've done this job, and now I just need to kind of tidy this area up here, flatten it all out a bit, and yes, so the next job is the big job of the roof, this roof here, which is massive. But we're just going to start here, and yeah, just little by little. In May, I went to visit some friends in Monsanto, and the seed was sown. This is the seating area that is now, well, not finished. Still in progress, but finished with the stones. And we have also started to make a pathway here with these blocks that were already here. And I decided that I'm going to have plants here and on this side here. Yesterday we built this wall here and now had started to make the pathway here, and it's going to come all along here. So I've taken them out of the box. It's okay. It's okay. Hello. Hello. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. There is lots now turning on this plant, ready to eat. I've painted the old bird house, and I've put a couple of strawberry plants up on the shelves. I think it's going to look really nice if I get some flowering plants and put lots of pots in front of it with nice coloured flowers in front of it. And this area is starting to look nice now. The sunflowers are starting to flower. The veggie garden's got lots of colour. Yeah, it's looking nice. Turns out that Lucy is indeed a cockerel. Can you hear? Close. He has found his voice. I am very excited to announce that I may be standing in front of my future home. Can you believe that? I can't. Welcome to my stone house here in Monsanto. I knew as soon as I saw it, I loved it. So I sold my house in Leiria and bought my dream home in the heart of the countryside, with Monsanto blooming on one side and the most beautiful mountain range on the other. I think he's been very noisy because of the planes. He's warning them. In November, I started the cleaning process in the older Dega where they used to make wine to prepare it for living accommodation for when I return from the UK back to Portugal. Let me see how this works in this space here. Wow, actually, that works pretty well. Two very happy cats. Hey, beijinhos. I'm pretty pleased with that. So I just need to acquire some more pallets now so that I can make another space next to this one here too. I planted tulip bulbs, and who knows, they may have even sprouted by the time I get back. I also stained all the doors and windows to help protect them against any rains that's going to come during the winter. And I cut all of the dead wood out of the Neshpara tree. So the electrician has gone off to lunch and yes, look at the mess that is currently in here. Okay, so basically when I leave, I'm just going to tuck it round behind this one, curl it round, and that will be my fence. that will work fine. And all I need to do now is pull it back. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Ooh, kind of. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Oh, I think that's it for today. I'm tired. Need to go take a shower while it's still warm enough to do it. And my final job before I left was to move some furniture into the Adega so that it is ready for me when I return back to Portugal. And I think the fairy lights make it look very homely. And I have got a lovely gas heater to keep me warm.